So I'm not a huge fan of the slasher genre. Mainly the reason why I don't like slasher films is I think they're really predictable. Really, once you've seen one slasher movie, you've seen them all. But I have to say I have made an exception for the Scream franchise. I went in with high expectations of this movie and I'm really happy with the outcome. So I've been looking forward to Scream 6 for a while now. I got to see Scream 5 last year. I didn't really know how they could carry the story on from the last Scream 5 because eventually you get to a point with all these sequels and requels that you just run out of material, and eventually the movie will fail because of the bad storyline and the plot developments and character developments. But Scream 6's plot was surprisingly solid. Easily the best part of this movie was seeing Ghostface in action, and this Ghostface is very different from all the ones in the past 5 movies because Ghostface usually doesn't like to be out in public, doesn't do stuff in a public setting. He always attacks in an alley or at night or when someone's secluded. But this Ghostface just didn't give a crap. This Ghostface wielded a shotgun, which was the first Ghostface to ever do that because Ghostface traditionally just uses a knife and that's all he needs to use. But this Ghostface upped it to another level and used a shotgun on somebody in a public setting in a gas station. It was so brutal and unexpected from Ghostface because this Ghostface was just completely unhinged. I like how this movie has been focusing on the new generation. Sidney Prescott was not in this movie, but Gail Weathers was, so she's always great to see. Courtney Cox does a great job with that. The Carpenter sisters are back. You have Sam and Tara back at it again, and I love the direction they took with Sam's character. There's always been kind of that lurking feeling that she could snap, and we all know who her father was. One of my theories I actually had was that Sam would actually end up being one of the ghost faces because she just snapped under all the lies and gossip surrounding her, and this movie was the perfect catalyst to make her just snap. But if they make another Scream movie, which if this movie is profitable in the theaters, which I really hope it is, I see no reason why another Scream movie can't happen because they're definitely taking into a new, younger generation is rising up. It is now officially a franchise, and they're kind of kicking out the older actors and actresses and making room for the new ones. So Wes Craven, who sadly passed away about 8 years ago, was the original director for 4 of the Scream movies. And one quote he did say about the movie theater experience was, "If you scream and everyone else in the audience screams, you realize that your fears are not just within yourself, but they are within others as well, and that feeling is strangely releasing." So I highly recommend you guys go check out Scream 6. It's in theaters right now because I think if you're really into slasher movies and you're really into the Scream franchise, I think you're going to be really happy with this. Check it out as soon as you possibly can. For Scream 6, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 Mudflaps. And before you go, drop in the comments below, what is your favorite scary movie? And as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.